Developer Insights runner shells.
Runner shells is what we're calling the bioprinted bodies that you, the runner, inhabit when you go down to Tau Ceti. Each of our launch shells
Man, the
is really an
graphics look
archetype of
amazing.
gameplay.
So abilities, passives, stat packages married to a very distinct silhouette that then players can look
Man,
at.
that dude's
50,
gun is
60 meters
huge.
away and say, "Oh, I know what that is.
That's gotta be
I
a
know what
LMG.
that player's capable of, and I can
This
start
is
to think about
definitely
how
a
to
sniper.
counteract it."
One of the things we really want to
Oh,
do from the
man.
buildcrafting side is making sure that we're providing people ingredients instead of giving them a recipe. Figuring out what you want for your build that is unique.
Yes,
You do that
please.
across cores, you do that across implants, you do that across weapon mods. Cores are powerful standalone perks that can be used in combination with each other to shift the
Deluxe
gameplay
core.
style of your runner kit. We also want to make sure
That's
that
gonna make for some fun gameplay.
But they have hooks that go out into the other systems, so you can create this like crazy Rube Goldberg machine.
That shotgun looks
Depending on your
nice.
playstyle, if you're like someone who hangs back and likes to snipe, you're someone who likes
I
close
love
quarter
sniping.
combat and you're gonna rush in, you're gonna want to cater the items that you're finding differently.
The idea there is like have a broad spectrum that everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're going to build on top of that.
Destroyer.
Destroyer is aggressive, brutal, whereas a modified, futuristic version of the Mjolnir armor from the original trilogy.
The shell is designed to get into the fight as fast as possible and stay there. It comes equipped with thrusters on its legs that let it sprint faster, or you can use them for a quick lateral evade.
A riot barricade so that they can generate presence and they can generate like almost like aggro for their team.
Its prime ability is Search and
Okay.
Destroy, which activates shoulder-mounted missile pods that fire.
It's like the
heat-seeking
Titan
missiles.
from Destiny.
They have a way to lock down targets.
That
over
sight was
sustained
interesting.
fire, which immobilizes them and allows your team to follow up.
Assassin
Our
is
Assassin
probably
shell
going to be
is
my
built for
main
players that like to play slow and
runner.
quiet. It's very much a classic, backline infiltrator. It has a dive ability that can be used to negate fall damage from any height.
Their tactical ability is invisibility. You pull this like shroud of invis over yourself. You can sprint during it, you can mantle during it, but the faster you move,
Okay.
the more
Move
visible
through
you're
the
going to become.
vents.
And if you take any actions, heal, shoot, get shot, you'll reveal yourself for a short duration.
I wonder if that's
Showtime
always a
ability
one-shot
sends out this
headshot.
disc
That would be
creates this,
crazy.
like, plumes of smoke that you can enter into, and then when combined with their passive shroud, they go invisible when they enter smoke. The whole thing here is like be invisible, be sneaky, and then enshroud the world in smoke.
Recon.
Originally, Recon was called internally Fun Police. That really is the core kind of fantasy. It's about
Yikes. I
hunting
wonder if
people
there's
down. It's about
different
playing detective.
execution
If you wanna find all
animations
these assassin
too.
shells on the map, Recon is the shell you want to use. It comes with
He is
a
my
tracker drone.
enemy.
You
That's
can
what he
toss out a little
is.
Spider friend that crawls along the ground and will track towards enemies and explode. And that explosion overheats the target.
They can't move, they can't sprint, they're
Ah.
taking tick damage, and they like help you lock down a target so you can pursue them. And for their prime, Recon has this really awesome
Okay,
helmet that
shoot the
splits
spider.
open, and
I
they
got
pop
it.
in These cool key codes. It opens up and pulses, and it sends out this like wave that detects both AI.
Gives you a
and
little bit of
players
wall
and marks
hacks.
them for you.
And when
Okay.
you break the shield of somebody as a Recon shell, they leave holographic footprints behind. So even if they run away, you can follow that trail and they'll lead right to them.
And then finally,
Or you can
awareness,
follow
where,
it right into a
if
trap.
You get pinged,
So
it'll actually tell you that someone like sees you. You won't know where, but you'll be able to be on high alert that somebody saw you and is marked you.
Vandal.
Vandal is our shell that is, just by its very nature, more agile than our other shells. It has microjets that let it do a double jump. It has a power
Okay.
slide that goes
Double
much
jump like
further
the
than our
hunter.
normal sprint slide.
Their prime overloads their movement system so they
I
can
might
commit
like
and
this
chain
one
all
as
those
well.
actions together. They're about
Just
getting
getting
in and
around the
out,
map
causing
is going to be
chaos.
nice.
The arm cannon for Vandal unfolds, and you find a big-ass gun barrel inside. You can use it to knock people out of cover. You can
Okay.
use it to knock people off of buildings, which is way more fun than knocking them out of cover.
The number of
Yeah,
times we knock
definitely.
people off of field maintenance is a great thing.
That's gonna be fun. Thief.
Marathon is a game that is all about finding the best stuff on the map, so we felt like we needed to have a shell that was sort of built for the loot goblin fantasy. That is
Okay.
Thief to a T. Thief's trade ability is X-ray visor, where you flip down your visor, you can see.
I feel like
containers
Thief
through
is gonna
walls.
be like
You can
the
see enemies
solo
line of
player
sight.
that loots everything.
Their prime is pickpocket drone, where they deploy this like elegant origami mechanicalized butterfly. It has like a mechanical whip that it can send out, and
Oh
that
my
knocks loot
God.
out of both players and AI, and then it can suck that loot back up with the
Can you
same whip.
imagine a
Or
team
you
of
can use it
these
for
sitting
recon.
around a
You can
high
fly
loot
around, you
area?
can ping with
Is gonna
laser
be
straight to your
so
The Thief
annoying.
shell also has a built-in grappling device that is embedded right in the forearm. You shoot out a dart. Mid-flight, it unfolds
That
into its
looks
propeller
sick.
that pulls you along, and you can swing away to safety.
The recharge rate for their grapple and their base handling and stats will go up as you fill the backpack. So the idea
That's
is
crazy.
to become a loot goblin, right? Steal as much as you can and get out.
Oh yeah.
The
Triage.
Triage shell is our shell for support players. If you want to keep your allies kicking so they can
Okay.
kick back, we have Triage for you.
They're equipped with these awesome like capacitive gauntlets where
Yeah, it
you
looked like
activate
he
them
knocked
and then
him
you can
right
overcharge
there.
them and send out these tendrils that then like shock you back to life. Their tactical ability, they actually have these giant drones attached to the legs and they pull them out, and it's a little buddy, he's got a little face, and you give him a high five and send him on his way and he'll come and hover over your shoulder and provide you with shields and health.
Triage is really a combat medic, so we knew we needed to give it an ability that was useful for firefights.
They've got two traits. The first one is a trait ability called Battery Overcharge, where they overcharge their capacitive gauntlets, which makes their weapons performance better. And if you're using battery weapons specifically,
Okay.
breaking shields will EMP targets, and that becomes an on-ramp to like a whole new layer of build crafting. And then they have the second trait, Shareware, which is really cool, which is any buddies that have medi drones on them, any consumable you use will get like copied to them. So you kind of almost are this like battle
That
medic
sounds
that's, like, constantly
overpowered.
running triage on your team.
Rook. Okay.
Sometimes you just want to take a breather after a bunch of runs and just kind of go on a run to just see what happens. And Rook is really fun for that.
Picking
And the
Rook
graphics
automatically
in this
opts you
game
into
look so
queuing
good.
in solo. You're able to enter into a match in progress, and you're given a starting kit. You're not allowed to bring anything in. That's almost to your advantage because you risk nothing, and anything you take out is yours to keep.
Instead of focusing on like progression and questing and things of that sort, it's a mode where we make it easy for you to just kind of drop into a match that's in progress and run about and try to
Taking
scavenge
everything.
as much as possible
Uh-oh.
and get out with it. So that
Enemies
you
are
can
coming to
populate your
run.
vault a little bit more for future runs.
Rook has a tactical ability that lets it blend in with UESC forces. So you activate it, a little mask appears over your face.
I wonder if
and
you could
are
fight
not
other
perceived by
people
UESC's
while
hostile.
hiding
Just
from
lets you kinda
the
get in, grab a little bit
computer.
of loot, and then
the
bail.
One of
UESC.
the things that I've really enjoyed about Rook is the added tension. Midway through a session, even though you've known like a few crews got taken out, or maybe you've taken out crews yourself, you don't know how many new players get injected through Rook.
Ultimately, Rook is a morality test, so you have a couple of options when you see a Rook. Either you're a decent person and you drop them a piece of loot and let them be on their merry way, or you are a monster and you blast them in the face. And I'm not going to say which one I am. I blast a lot of Rooks.
Jeez. This game looks crazy. Dang, that looks amazing. Which class are you guys going to be running on day one? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys.